Good evening, Texas bikers and bikers all across the nation. This is Popeye live on a Monday night, January 18th, 2020. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 days to save the Republic. 2 days. So, man, we got a lot of praying to do. But hey, tonight I wanted to talk about what I have playing up here is a video of Martin Luther King. Now, he had a dream. Do you think he would have ever dreamt that his people would still be slaves to white men? And what I'm getting at is a very few rich, well-to-do white men that are not only leading his children, but everybody else's children off the damn cliff and into a state of slavery. Yeah. Economic slavery, whatever you want to call it, it's all happening now. And, you know, is there somebody out there that's going to stop this mess? Stop it in its tracks? I can't tell you that's going to happen. But yet we still have people out there that are telling us, hey, something big is going to happen on the 20th. Something big is going to happen. I don't know what that is. Because I look out there at these big tech giants and everybody else, and how the country, our politicians, everybody seems to have been infiltrated by these people. And it's like I said a while back, the government has no longer the ability to protect itself from outside forces, because they've put people in place throughout our government, throughout governmental organizations, bureaucrats. It's incredible what we've seen happen. And yes, we did this to ourselves by electing people over and over and over again, and allowing them the ability to engage with each other. Well, it doesn't matter which party, to the point where they could enrich themselves by selling influence. And that is all quite apparent. The American people get it now, or at least half do. I can tell you from experience, I've got 2 sister-in-laws that do not listen to anyone but the people on the left. Now, they tell me I'm closed-minded. But they're closed-minded on steroids. And they see nothing wrong with the tactics that they've used over the years, including during 2020. They see nothing wrong with any of that. The end justifies the means, no matter what. No matter what. So Martin Luther King had a dream, all right, but I don't think he dreamed of this. That's for sure. Because during his speech, he did have quotes from the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. So This is, I don't believe this is what his dream was about. I don't believe it. But like I said, we've got 2 days to save the Republic. And now we've got National Guard troops, 30,000 strong in the capital, our capital of the country, Washington, D.C. And now we're told there's troops in every capital in all 50 states. There's troops on the move to these capitals. And we have to ask ourselves, just what is their mission? Just what is it? Because anybody that's been able to talk to the troops, I don't think they know themselves just what their mission is. They're saying they're in Washington, D.C. Well, the mayor called them in, and they're there to protect the city. From who? The patriots? The Antifa types? Just what is their mission? And it's either one or two things. It's to keep rioters from attacking buildings and politicians and whatever else, because now they're all scared to death. After what happened on January 6th, which that was not the Patriots. There were over 200 Antifa members that were involved in that thing and setting that up. We know this to be true. We know this to be true. So it's in my view that the National Guard is doing one or two things. They're either, like I said, they're either there to protect buildings and whatever else, the cities, or they're there to make sure they have nobody protesting Joe Biden's inauguration. That nobody is able to assemble and protest an illegitimate elected president. And I said it. I don't care. I don't care if we get kicked off of YouTube. You can find us at MeWe and other places we're looking at, including Texas Biker Radio, texasbikerradio.org. You can go there and find out where we landed if we get thrown off of YouTube for what I just said. So, what is their mission? We got 2 days to save the Republic. Are good men going to step up? The good men in our military. Are they going to step up? Are they going to allow this to happen? Are they going to allow a communist takeover of this country? Because that's what it would be. But I want to show you something here. And I'm going to set this up in the cube. And I'm going to swing it around right now. Look at this, everybody. That's 9,000 Hondurans. A caravan that is breaking past Guatemalan police. Breaking past them. They're headed our way. They are headed our way. And somebody organized this and invited them. Somebody organized this and invited them. Now, let me tell you this. If they make it here, and they make it past our borders, that's 9,000 new voters in the eyes of the people on the left. It's 9,000 new voters. Absolutely incredible, everybody, because when these people come here, they are loyal to the party that brought them in. That's what they're going to be, if they get the vote. And you know, our legislators had better be working on backing up and securing our voting system. Because, you know, I tell you, if we're able to, we're going to vote a lot of these people out. That's if we're able to, unless they're able to get away with fraud in our electoral process again and again and again. And it's like I've said to you, every time they get away with this, and they've gotten away with it twice now, once in the presidential election and then in the Senate election, twice. Every time they do this, it gets easier for them because they hone their voter fraud skills. It's what they do. They hone it. I mean, it's going to be up to us, no matter what happens on the 20th, to pick up the pieces and not miss a lick. We stand together, all 75 million of us that voted for Donald Trump. We stand together. We don't fragment. Whatever groups form after this, we work together. Now, let me point out one thing, and I may have already pointed it out. The other day, I was talking to our political consultant, and he corrected me on one thing. You know, I said they'll be back out there campaigning within 12, 13 months. He said, no, that starts now. He said, these people that are looking at running in the next election cycle 2 years from now are going to start now. So we say to you, especially in these local elections, run for office. Be brave, be bold, run for office. If nothing else, just to be the opposition, to get the message out. We've got to be the opposition, locally, state, and federal. Run for these offices. Run for your city council. Run for your school board. And, you know, hey, let me tell you, the school boards need to be looked at, and guess what? They need to be replaced because they're delivering a poor product. All you have to do is look out there in the streets right now and know that's what's happened. They have indoctrinated the students. And matter of fact is, I was listening to an interview of a former Antifa member, and where he got his information, how he got indoctrinated, was in the schools, was in the public schools. And also, he was Hispanic speaking, and he also got indoctrinated on Telemundo. And that's the truth of it, everybody. That's the truth of it. Let me tell you, truth is on our side. It is on our side. And like many people say, it's just not just me, truth wins every time. And yes, we've experienced that, and we've experienced that on our endeavors in Waco when they tried to convict and send 200 innocent people to jail in Waco, Texas, for what went down at Twin Peaks. That was a political meeting, and a meeting that was set up by guess who? Law enforcement. Now, we've seen this over and over and over again, and now it's on a grand scale. Hopefully, there is somebody out there that can save the republic. Otherwise, we got a hard road to hoe. Now, whatever happens on the 20th, somebody's not going to be happy. But I would suspect that neither side is going to be able to express themselves unless they do it outside of state capitals, unless they do it outside of Washington, D.C. Because, as I'm saying to you, this could be just trying to keep people from showing their disdain with Joe Biden and how he got elected. Or how he didn't get elected, is what I'm saying. So we're gonna keep working at it. We're gonna keep coming to you with the truth as we know it, and you know, it's simple what we do here. We just comment on the news of the day, what we're seeing out there. And I can tell you, the propaganda machine, which is the mainstream media, I can tell you that this impeachment is a hoax. Is a hoax. What they're trying to do is take your attention away from all the declassification that's going on. That's what they're trying to do. They're not going to be able to impeach Donald Trump if he's out of office at that time. You can't impeach a president that's no longer president. Now, will they try? They probably will. They can change the rules at any time. We've seen them do this again and again and again. But it won't be legitimate. Just as what we're seeing right now. It won't be legitimate. And why is that? Because everybody has let them get away with it. That would be the Congress, the Senate, who none of them following the Constitution, would be the judicial. The only one that's tried to save this country is Donald J. Trump. And let's hope there's some people in our military that are going to be true to their oath. They cannot let this happen, or should not. So we'll see. We got 2 days. Now, OG and I will be in studio tomorrow night, here in the Green Dragon studio. And then we'll have 1 day. It's going to get exciting, everybody. Or it could get real exciting. Everybody out there saying, hey, get your popcorn and sit down and watch the movie. Well, I hope it's a movie worth seeing. Because if it's not, I won't be watching it. I will not watch an inauguration of an illegitimate president. I will not participate. I won't give it the time of day. What we will do is organize. That's what we will do. And right as I end this, I will capture this video and and spread it worldwide. Worldwide. Like and share, everybody. Like and share. Even though that, it kicks in those algorithms that they love so much, that spies on all of us. Yeah. It's incredible. Let me say hi to some people on the chat line here. David Jones, Michigan, USA, Pontiac. How you doing? Trucker Live. Let me see. Angry. I don't know if somebody's angry. I can't read. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you guys are having quite the conversation. Hey, if you say something in there that's not, like that word there. Oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake there. Yeah. Anyway, the algorithms will catch words that you say in there, like crap, or the other word, ship. If you say a word like that and it catches it, then it will not show your post. So be aware of that. Yeah. Oh, well, we got some new people in there today. And, it's like I said, what we do is we comment on the news of the day. And what we're seeing is that we're in incredible times. Incredible times. But join us tomorrow night, OG and I. Episode number 431. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will post that link tomorrow morning. I don't like to post them too close together, especially if I'm using the same logo. I don't want it to be too confusing for everybody. But, if we get kicked off the channel, you'll be able to find us at texasbikerradio.org. We do have the ability to post videos there, although they're shorter. And we do have the ability to post videos on MeWe. And, we do appreciate everybody. We're not here to make a living off of this. We don't monetize our videos. We don't try and sell you anything. We're here just to try and deliver the truth wherever we can find it. And right now, there's so much misinformation, whether it be on political issues, whether it be on the China virus. I mean, there's so much misinformation, so much crap going on. We don't know which way is up. But we do know the Constitution. We can read it for ourselves. We are the ones that understand it, even though our politicians want to ignore it. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. And there are thousands of people today that have violated the Constitution, who have ignored the Constitution, who have not done their duty. And for those that took the oath, who have now committed treason, should be held accountable. Should be held accountable. And let's hope somewhere along the line there is a government entity that can make that happen, that can hold these people accountable. And it's you and I that will back these people up. that will help them set things straight. We will back them up. 75 million of us that voted for Donald Trump. And as we said in last night's podcast, don't fall for these traps. Donald Trump said, stand down. That's, you know what, and we want to pass that message along. Stand down, no matter your feelings. Let this play out. Let it play out. There will be a time when we get back out there. There will be. Not now. Don't fall for these traps. Don't go to these capitals. Don't go to Washington, D.C. Let them do their virtual thing, whatever that might be, whatever that might look like. It'll be the strangest thing we've ever seen in the world. But then again, just maybe, we might get a real good movie out of it. Like these people are saying, get your popcorn and enjoy the show. Let's hope that's true. Let's pray that that's true. And so everybody, until tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, when OG and I walk into the Green Dragon studio, where the title of that show is Take America Back Again? No. Have a good evening, everybody. See you tomorrow night. Ride safe, bikers. Ride safe. Don't fall into any traps. Have a great evening. If you don't have a motorcycle, buy one. Come ride with us. Bye-bye. Good night.